I want to talk about one of my favorite content creators, someone who I've always admired and appreciated and have enjoyed their opinions, their content that they've made over the past 10 years. And that person is Natalie Wynn, aka Contrapoints. Now, Contrapoints recently came out and ostensibly clarified her position on Israel's current genocide going on in Gaza and in Palestine as well, articulating her support for the Palestinian cause, as well as stating that she has been secretly donating to Palestinian organizations to attempt to help. Now, in her post, she also critiques online leftist spaces and leftist positions, as well as mentioning the rise of anti Semitism within online spaces and in the world going on today. Now, I found her post lacking, if that's a better term as well, for someone who is so articulate and intelligent and well researched. I felt that she crammed a lot into what should have been a very simple post in condemnation, but it read to me as someone who was really trying to chew through a lot of ideas at the same time and sometimes felt a little conflicted. At least it read to me as conflicted as well, but that just might be my own misreading of her post. And I realized that we've started to move beyond Contrapoint and Natalie Wynn in some ways, and I think that's a good thing. Academia, especially online content creation, always needs to evolve and move beyond certain creators, especially if political and philosophical discourse. This isn't to say that Natalie has nothing to offer or that she has lost her tact, but I think what she has done is that she's become less in touch with the zeitgeist, so to speak, as well. And she always has valid critiques of not just obviously alt-right and the right, but also leftist spaces in general at times. But I think that she has become much more of a critiquer of leftist spaces than of right-wing spaces. And I think that general shift is just positioning how we have moved beyond her as well. And the thing is, this is what happens. This is what you want in academic spaces and social science careers, such as philosophy or history. You always want the envelope to be pushed beyond you, someone to come up with a new idea. What we always say in the history field is that we want our books to be outdated within 10 to 15 to 20 years. Because if it has been outdated, that means someone has come along and not just checked our work, but found new work as well. Because the ultimate point of social science and this approach to empirical research is to push further to a central truth that we can. And that's the thing. I think that we have moved beyond Contrapoints, and I think that's ultimately a good thing going forward.